welcome to week 27, I think, of this studio vlog with me, Crafty Hope. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me and are joining us here. If you are returning to the studio vlog, welcome back. It's good to see you. It is Monday, the 30th of June. It's the last day of June. Oh my gosh, this month has flown by. I have stayed busy with Index Card a Day, which is a mixed media art challenge that takes place on Instagram. I'll have information about it below, but it's every June and July, so I'll be busy with it all this coming month as well. We live in South Alabama on 5 acres, and I'm a mixed media and jewelry artist. I dabble in all kinds of stuff, and that's why I call myself Crafty Hope. But I'm Hope, and you just call me Hope. So, we are off this week. It is 4th of July week. 4th of July here in the States is our Independence Day. I think we should all, be celebrating the liberties and freedoms we have, and making sure everybody has those liberties and freedoms. So we're gonna have kind of an odd week. I'm gonna be doing my iCads every day, but there may be other things mixed in every day. So I've already done my iCad for this morning, worked on the video a little bit, and I think we're about to head out to go get some lunch. So, but I just want to pop in. It has been raining all day today. Like from the time we've got up, it's just dreary, and it's lightened up a little bit. It's not as dark as it has been all day, which is nice. So I'm gonna throw some shoes and socks on and head out to get some lunch. We have a puppy, a 6-month-old puppy, and 2 cats, but the puppy has obedience school tonight, and today is her final test. So we're excited, I think, about that. Hoping that she can pass. But yeah, so let's see what we can get into this week. Like I said, we'll see. I'll be doing iCads, but we'll see how much other craftiness we get into. Good morning, y'all. It is just after 10:15 on Tuesday, July 1st. I forgot to say my rabbit this morning. Man, I said it now, so I don't think that counts. So I woke up not feeling super good. I'm still iffy. I think, I shouldn't eat ice cream, and I made all that homemade ice cream over the weekend. I don't even know if I told you all about that last week. And then we had some for dessert last night, and I definitely have some like, bleh. So I don't think I need any more homemade ice cream. It's just too much milk. Just too much milk. I'm trying to get myself situated. I just got dressed. But I did get my iCAD week 4 video up here on YouTube. I also got my iCAD for today, which is day 31 of iCAD done. Most of the video is done. I've done my voiceover. I just need to add some music for my intro and outro and review it, and then I can have it done for Patreon. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing today. We are on staycation this week. Did I mention that? I think I mentioned it yesterday. And so everything's up there. I think Pat's out in his studio with Kaylee. He's been working on a desk he's been building, so I think he's out there probably doing that. I have lots of things I could do. I could work on last week's vlog. But I think I kind of want to do a vacation-y craft, maybe. So, 2 things. One, you saw the little bit of an assemblage I'm kind of working on. I started that a couple of weeks ago. And then I started painting that little piece of wood over the weekend. So I'm almost tempted to combine those 2 things, trying not to make them too precious. But I also kind of want to sew something. I have t-shirts, especially thin ones, I tend to tear right at the belly button, and some people say it's because I possibly catch it on my buttons and zippers when I'm putting pants on. I wonder if I catch it with the wire when I'm making jewelry. I don't know, but they're shirts I like. It's just the bottom half has to be hidden under something, or I think I'm gonna try cutting them off and adding something to them. So that's my idea right now. But we might just go do vacationing things today. I don't know what today might hold. For now, it's just video editing, getting that done. Oh, and Kaylee graduated from puppy dog beginner class last night. The trainer is supposed to send us a picture with her little cap on. So if I get that, I'll insert it. But yeah, she graduated from that training this morning. OPAT just took her out to get some energy out in the front yard. But she's already enrolled in intermediate class now, so that'll start in a couple weeks. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm not feeling great today. Like I said, I've got some indigestion. It's like, just making me uncomfortable. And yeah, we'll see how today goes. I'm trying to stay positive and just keep moving. I feel like if I move, if I do some moving, I can work it out of my system. So we'll see. Hi y'all, it is just before 2 o'clock. Yeah, like 5 minutes till. I am in our sunroom sewing. I've got my sewing machine. I'll have to show y'all. Got it set up in here because Pat's doing some stuff on the dining room table. That's where I usually sew. And I think we're about to head to Pensacola. Staycation. We're gonna meet a friend for happy hour over there and an early dinner, I think, and then head back. So that's exciting. It suddenly popped up with a little storm. I think it's about to be over. I can see a little bit of blue sky already. So just kind of whiling the day away. I did get my Patreon video up and shared about my week 4 iCat. Oh my gosh, yes. And a reel. And I've been just playing with this. I've already had to pick apart several things, but this idea has been brewing in my head for a while, and I don't have quite enough fabric for what I want to do, so I'm just trying to make it work. And basically I'm taking old t-shirts and adding a lower half, cutting off the lower half and adding a longer fabric to it to make like a peplum type thing, but maybe a little bit longer. So it's an experiment to just see how it looks, to see like how much fabric I need, if it works. And so I'm excited about it. So I did sew part of the fabric to this t-shirt I'm using, and it looked okay, but I think I did it like inside out or something and didn't have enough fabric. So I'm reworking this design to see how it goes, and it's fun. It's fun to experiment. I will hopefully in the next day or two have something to show y'all with this. I haven't gone and played with that assemblage, and I guess I probably won't if we're going to be heading to Pensacola here in a little bit. But I am really glad that I cleaned off this 6 foot. It's like a folding table that I had all my seed starter stuff in here, and I cleaned it off so we could do the bushwhackers on Sunday, and then I just cleaned it off to put my sewing machine. So it's working out to be in here. Kaylee thinks it's interesting. Oh, and y'all may in this video start to hear a bell. She's not good about telling us when she needs to go outside and go potty, and our previous dog wasn't either. And so we trained her to use a bell, which we took down when she passed, and we just put the bell up. So we're gonna see if Kaylee can learn to bell notify us. It'll be interesting to hear that bell. It's already been interesting. She's figured out how to ring it, but I don't think she's understanding why she's ringing it yet. So Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get to sewing and see how it goes while Pat gets ready to go. I do need to like brush my hair and throw some jewelry on and stuff too. So, yeah. But for now, I'm watching Kaylee, who's probably about to walk in here. Let's see. Oh, there she is. She's very good. Our bedroom is through that door, so she's very concerned about where he went. All right, I'll see y'all after a while. I will try to peep in with some views. I don't know where we're going. If we're either going to Mexican or Irish. I know, two different completely things, but our friend that's in Pensacola all the time, those are the two happy hours he recommends. So let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to do something with this hair. Hi y'all. It is Thursday the 3rd of July at just after 9 o'clock in the morning. This is my new camera. You were on it. I think I got a quick video of me opening it and showing you like how tiny it is. I've got it on a selfie stick at the moment and I'm excited. I love a new tech day. There is a delay in the recording, so that's throwing me off. So we'll see. I'm on a little bit. It is humid out here, but I'm on a mushroom hunt and I'm gonna bop around and look for more. I already see at least one, but it's been so humid and rainy and wet out here. I know there's got to be mushrooms everywhere, so I'm gonna do my best to find them, and then later on maybe play with the camera some more. Apparently there are vlog settings on it, and I don't know, but it's a tiny little thing and I'm really excited. I may have to here. I'm gonna pull out, we're gonna do something crazy. I am going to pull out my phone and show you. There it is. Very hard for me to show you like how tiny it is, but I think I got it the other day. No, that went away. There you are. I have to touch the screen because the screen kind of goes out. So it's good for positioning of things, but otherwise, yeah. All right, well, we're going to take a look at some mushrooms before I melt in this Alabama humidity. In here, I still am working with finding the settings and the delay on that. Oh y'all, I don't know that I can look at it. So we've got people coming over 4th of July tomorrow, and I really just need to get the house clean. Pat's out taking care of the yard. I don't think my videos I did with this are really good. I'll include what I can of some of the mushroom stuff, but I've really got to I don't know, figure out how to do it a little bit better, especially with this tiny screen I'm looking at. So right now I'm gonna go freshen up the house, do some sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, air freshening the house a little bit. I may wait to the air freshener tomorrow, and then because Kaylee's put up right now, so I don't want to have like wet floors and all that while she's out because she'll just mess it up. So I'm gonna do some house cleaning, and then I'm gonna work on videos and stuff. So we'll see how Pat's feeling once he gets done with mowing and all of that and what we're going to do for lunch. I do have dinner planned, but yeah, this week is just wacky. It's a wacky week, and I apologize to you for that. Bear with me. Hopefully we can get back on things and maybe even have better videos with this new camera. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the house cleaning. Oh, I hate it so much. Hey, it is Saturday, July 5th, about 9:45 in the morning. I did not get a thing filmed yesterday. Every time I thought about turning the camera on, I realized there was something else I needed to go do that was more pressing. We had a fairly small gathering. It was just 6 of us all together. We had so much food. There's so much left over. I think we'll be eating hamburgers for days. We decided to make like 2 whole packs of hamburgers, and also my sister-in-law brought over some ribs, and we just had a really nice time. But every time trying to get my iCAD done yesterday, and then try to get, the stuff prepped for having people over and the house clean and laundry put away and things like that. I'm all over. And this morning I'm in a bit of a funk. I think some of it's the news in the world, the flooding at the summer camps in Texas, political stuff, and then I went to do my CAD, which I think hopefully y'all got to see that. I'm still working with this new camera, trying to figure it out, but I'm not happy with my CAD this morning, so I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to do today that will feel like a win, because sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to make bad art, because how do you learn to make good art if you don't know when it's bad? And it's not thoroughly bad. There are parts of it I really like, and parts of it that I'm just like, oh my gosh, but it's done. It shouldn't have taken me that long to make bad art, but yeah. So we don't really have any plans for today. I am starting to get hungry. I should probably go have at least some yogurt or something. And then, yeah. I don't know. I want to make some good art, but I need to clean off my desk. I need to get back to organizing. Also, that could be a good win for me. I think I'd have to change out of this nice white shirt if I'm going to organize the craft room, or at least put my apron on, because the next thing, if y'all remember, that I wanted to tackle was my paint cart. So, yeah. And I've got a bunch of, deadlines that are over. Since we're on vacation, I kind of let some other things go that I need to get back on, and I'm feeling like making some, I don't know, I've got all these feels. I'm feeling like making some jewelry, and I feel like, okay, we'll go do that. I need to test out this camera on the overhead from my desk, and I go do that, those kind of things. So I'm just, kind of all over the place. I think my problem with testing this camera is that I can't see what's in frame. The screen blacks out. So I need to go see if there's a way in settings for the screen to stay on. Maybe that's what I'll do real quick, because I don't like that the screen times out on this. So anyway, I'm struggling with what to do on this beautiful Saturday. At some point we'll probably get in the pool again, because so let me go figure out what to do, and hopefully I'll remember to take you with me. It is still Saturday. I'm all mixed up about what day it is. I just changed shirts because we went to go out to eat, and I was like, I really don't want to get anything on my white shirt. So I've changed that up. I've tried to get in a better mood, and it's still not there. But it's okay. I've done some things. I got my video for Patreon done. We went out to lunch. That was a whole trial because every place we went was closed for some crazy reason, and ended up, we had a good lunch, but it was just not where we intended to be at all. We were like 45 minutes from the house because we kept stopping further and further away from the house. Just trial of errors today. So I'm about to heat up some leftovers from yesterday that we're gonna have for dinner, just the hamburgers and a bunch of the salads we had, and that'll be a good easy Saturday night dinner. But I did work on, I think I got 3 pair. One was like half done, but I got 3 pairs of earrings done. I tried to show those to you. I don't know. Still trying to figure it all out. And then I decided I wanted to work on a little bit of an assemblage. So I pulled this box out. I went to the drill press and by myself drilled some holes in the bottom of it for the idea I have. So that's good. I spent a little bit of time in the office sorting through a few things. I broke something I didn't need to, but it was something cheap. It was not like something I'm going to use for art. It was like a container. No big deal. Don't sweat the small stuff, Hope. So I'm going to work on this assemblage for just a little bit and then heat up dinner. I've got other things. I've got so many like in progress things, and I feel like if I could just finish some things, that would be great. But no, I'm going to start something else. Yep. All right. I'm going to get to it and see how far I can get. We'll see how. I've got to figure out how to like set up this camera to film some of the things I'm doing here. Trial and error. Why, yes, that is my desk. I've got too many projects going on it at the moment, but that's okay. It's better than none. I am trying to do another coat of paint on a couple things, and then what am I gonna do then? I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I'm looking at. Let's see if I can get it. This little art that I tried painting with some black gesso, but I think it needs to be spray painted. There's just too many nooks and crannies. So that'll have to go out. But for now, I am working on a little assemblage. I don't know. I've got the shape of it in my head, but not the rest of it. Oh, welcome. It's Sunday morning, about 12:30. It's already been just a crazy day. I've got not crazy. I did my iCAD, made breakfast. I've edited my iCAD video for the most part. It's the first time I've used this camera with my iCAD, so that's crazy for me. So I'm hoping it works out. We're still going to see how the vlogging does on this camera as well. What else? What else did I do? And I've been working on this project. And my mom and stepdad came by and brought over a couple things that my mom was trying to get rid of. So, okay. More stuff for me. Anyway, so that's Saturday. At some point, I think it's Sunday. It's Sunday. At some point, I think we're going to get in the pool. I'm going to get another coat of paint over here. And then I'm going to see maybe what we're going to do for lunch. So, trying to make most of the last day of staycation, I suppose. I'm going to get back at it, do some things, and see how the day goes. Let's make it a good one. It is editing Hope here. Of course, I didn't close out the vlog. It was staycation. We did get in the pool. I think you just got a quick look at that. I can't even. It's Thursday, y'all. It is Thursday, and I really should have done this close out the vlog on Monday when this previous week was still fresh in my mind, because I don't know what else I did on Sunday. I really don't know. we got in the pool and had dinner. I'm sure I played around with those things, and that was it for week 27. It was definitely an off-the-wall staycation. We didn't get near as much done as we wanted to get done. We didn't go as many places as we wanted to go. It rained on and off, but we had 4th of July. We had a nice week. It was relaxing. We did stuff with Kaylee. Yeah, I mean, a staycation for me is still working every day, so it's hard for me to call it a staycation, but it's what it was. I get to go out in the middle of the day with lunch with Pat. So thank you for bearing through this video as I'm learning this new camera. I've got it on now, and it's definitely got some pluses and minuses. I have figured out some things like overhead filming for it, and keeping the display on when I need the display on, and things like that. But there's little things like it doesn't have an autofocus. I just have to learn how to focus it out. So that's why I wasn't getting the mushrooms early on. So it's one of those things that it's a neat little camera. It's great for vlogging, but for me, who likes to get detailed micro things, it's not as great. So I've got to figure out how to do that. So I think I just found an article on that, and yeah, I'm gonna work on it. So here's hoping this week I'm in currently that is better. We'll see. Stick with me, please. I will see y'all next week. Bye.